I'm at Hy-Vee on Battlefield, and I have Audrey with me because she is the registered dietitian and she knows everything that goes on here at the store.
I try.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about the health fair that's going on this weekend. So, Sunday, August 3rd from 10 to 2, come out to either of the Hy-Vee locations, either on Sunshine or Battlefield.
Okay.
And we're going to have a ton of samples. So just new things for you to try in the store. This would be a great time too to shop the health market section. You know, just try new products. You know, I feel
Everybody likes samples.
I was going to say, everyone loves samples. I know I love samples and I love to try the new products too. So, you know, it's a great time to, if you're doing this shopping this weekend, to come in, you know, get some samples, you know, maybe do some shopping too, and just kind of catch up with everything too.
Well, it's also a good time to learn some things, I would imagine, as well.
Yes, yeah. You know, whether it be, you know, some of the products that are being sampled, like, for example, one that we've done in the past is liquid IV. Like, that's a great one for electrolytes, especially, again, with this weather being so hot. It's going to replenish and then also rehydrate you quicker, too. So there's going to be a bunch of samples that maybe have some extra fiber, some extra protein. And also, it's great to try these products because it's a situation where sometimes you don't know if it's going to be good or not. And so you can try it and then say, oh, like, this is actually really good.
Well, I mean, that's happened before when you've given me samples because, you know, I think a lot of people, anyway, a number of people, including me, they think, okay, all the good stuff is like cardboard.
Yep.
But then you try something and it can change your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, rather quickly.
Yeah, everything, I always say, like, things might look really, really good on paper, but you never know what it's going to be like until you actually try it. And so this will be a great time for samples to try a whole bunch of different products, see if you like it, and then if you do, you know, that could be something that you can put on your list either for that time or next time, and kind of going from there.
You know, a lot of times during the sales, you can stock up on things and it's counting on your fuel saver and everything like that.
Yeah, some things might have their own fuel saver, but then typically too, like if you spend X amount of dollars, you get a fuel saver as well. So that's a good one too, to not only save in the store, but save on gas as you're going on road trips, like for vacation, as summer kind of wraps up, or if you're going out to the lake. That's just gonna kind of help all around. So not only are you helping in the shopping area, but then also that gas area too.
The dietitian, when you find them at Hy-Vee, they're a good person. They're a wealth of knowledge.
Yes, and you can even go on our website on Hy-Vee Dietitians to kind of look at the different kind of options that we have, connect with your local dietitian, ask any questions, and kind of even get set up for insurance, or if you just want a cash pay one-on-one consultation, or, you know, you just want to ask a quick question too.
Yeah. And the thing that I've found in speaking to you, you know, over the years is, as I said, healthy food doesn't have to be cardboard food.
Yes.
And there are examples just right across, just a few examples of things that taste good and are good for you. And you don't necessarily have to eat them alone. If you like, you know, a certain kind of cracker or cheese, instead of, you know, throwing it on with butter and you can use these as a base. Well, okay, like rice cakes, things like that.
I always say too that we don't have to change everything in our diet. We don't have to give everything up. Maybe it's just we're adding something to it or switching something small. So even like the Triscuits for like a cracker or a chip instead of like
Triscuits are good
they're
anyway
so
you look
good.
at it.
I know. Or like those Clio mini bars. Like if I wouldn't have tried them, I wouldn't have known how good they taste. Like they taste like a cheesecake bar. And I recommend people to try it and they're like, oh my gosh, like you're right.
But I'm thinking that the dietitian is kind of the guinea pig. You guys have to test a lot out.
I do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we try it and then we make our recommendations.
Personal recommendations. All right, tell folks again, when is this health fair going on?
So the health fair is going to be Sunday, August 3rd from 10 to 2 at both locations.
All right. So come on out to Hy-Vee, learn a little bit more about how you can be a little more healthy.